Hello guys and welcome to PlayStation F1 Round 2 at Germany. Just starting off with the start here, and it was a decent start from me. Nothing special, but you know, it is what it is. Dylan got a really good start and powered his way up the pack there, where I kind of just bogged down in midfield, kind of just stuck where I was. Moved up a position there though, and nearly got in a little bit of a tangle here with Wardy. Probably shouldn't have been putting my car there, but you know, you've got to put cars in places to take risks, so it is what it is. Bit of a crash down here on this straight here. Gurk had some awful lag and had a bit of a crash. Luckily the other car wasn't involved, but it did cause him to exit the race immediately, unfortunately, so that was his race over straight away, right off the bat. Okay, so moving on to the next clip. I wasn't too happy about this, to be honest. It was a really late dive bomb from Fawcett. Obviously, if you look in the mirror right now, you can see Fawcett's a long way back right now. And then look, he just steams up the inside. I sort of get out of that corner because I had to give him space. And if I didn't move, it would have crashed. And he did actually get the move on me with the extra traction on those softs. So it was a very late dive bomb. We didn't crash because I moved out of the way, but it was a bit annoying, to be honest. It probably shouldn't have been done at that point of the track, but oh well. Moving on, the safety car had come out. You just see it in front of us there, actually. The second time the safety car had come out, and I made a bit of an error here. I was running in third, obviously, and T-Bell, my teammate, had pitted the lap before, and I hadn't decided what I was doing at that point, so I kind of left it really late. And I really should have pitted sooner. Put the mediums on so I could take myself to about maybe lap 25-ish and go from there, really. So I could go one extra stint on the softs. It actually worked out quite well, as you'll see in the videos. I'm running 15th at this point in time. No more safety cars, so I had to make up all those positions, and you'll see where I finish at the end of the video. Now, it has to be said that this next clip is definitely not my favourite clip of this race. Up to 14th, Hot Zonda had pitted, I believe. It's only one lap later, so the safety car had come in. I'd just done my pit strategy. Everything was looking groovy. I was going to do another 10 laps and maybe get to the end on, you know, do a soft stint at the end and then be flying. So Zonda came here, he gave me a little bit of room, and then he hit the curb, and he's gone straight into me. He's retired out the race, which is punishment enough, really. But my race from this point on really is, well, it's over. You know, at this point in time I'm thinking, well, now what? What am I going to do now? And I'm thinking, what tyres do I put on? What strategy can I do? I do opt for the soft strategy, so 10 laps on each, roughly. But I did change that near the end. But it was a really annoying point. It wasn't really Zonda's fault. He hit the curb. He's got a reprimand for it, but it is what it is, and he continued racing. So the same lap then, running 15th out of 16th at the moment, having to pit because of my no wing, that collision with Zonda. Choosing to put the softs on, I think this was the right idea at the time. I did change to soft, and then I put super soft on at the end because I ran these longer than I thought I could. So it worked out quite well, changing the wing of course, and then I lose my position to Dylan. So at this point in the race, oh sorry, that's B-more. So at this point in the race, I'm running dead last, 16th out of 16th, with a lot of work to do. And I thought at this point, there's nothing I can do to get any points. Fast forwarding a long way forward, in fact, there's now 12 people running in the race. A few people retired, so I gained a lot of positions there. But nothing really happened between. I didn't see any action between lap 15 and 32. I was on my own for the whole time, chasing the pack on these softs. But then I put the super softs on. This is the first overtake I've done in about 15 laps. It was an easy one. You know, it's not the most challenging. Didn't kind of let me go because, you know, he was on the mediums. He wasn't going to stop me on the super softs. So that was my first overtake up into the points as well. P8 now somehow. Oh yeah, P8. Sorry. So I've got 2 points on the board at this point. There's a little last lap drama that adds a few more points to the board, which you'll see in a moment. So on to the very last lap, lap 34 of 34. Raikkonen was in the pits, so I'm up to 7th, and that's 6 points on the board. And at this point I'm thinking, okay, Keegan's in front of me, he's on the softs. I'll be going faster than him. I've got not too much tyre wear, 44% on the left front. I kind of figured that Keegan might have some time penalties. I didn't know how many. 9 seconds, 6 seconds, 3 seconds. So I thought, screw it. Push as hard as I possibly can on this last lap. Just in case, you know, maybe he's got a 6 second. I'm 8 seconds down at this point. I can maybe get a position. And, you know, you never know. At this point, I'm desperate. I need some points in the bag. After such a disastrous race. And then, of course, karting legend won the race so far ahead of me. But considering what happened to me, I'm surprised he wasn't further ahead actually, but you know, it is a good result for karting. 2 wins out of 2 now. And yeah, coming around this little hairpin here, I've closed the gap a little bit, I think, to Keegan. I did, in fact, he did have a 12-second penalty, so I did in fact move up to 6th, which I think is a respectable sort of position for me. Happy with that. Looking forward to Monaco next week. And I'll see you guys later. Cheers for watching.